Hello my dear friends, I hope that all of you are safe and sound wherever you are. So guys, recently I came to know that Walmart has stopped price match policy. Guys, if you remember in one of the videos I had spoken about the Flip app and how Flip app helps us to do price match on various items that we purchase. So guys, Walmart recently has stopped the price match policy. So in this video we'll be discussing about why Walmart decided to do so and how it is going to impact us as a customer and what are the steps that we have to do now since Walmart has stopped the price match policy. We will be discussing all of that in this particular video. So I request you all to please stick around till the very end. And also guys, if you like the contents of this video and all other videos of this particular channel, I would request you all to please consider commenting, subscribing and liking our channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon. So guys, now without further ado, let's get started. So guys, in one of the videos that I've made so far, I had made a video specifically on the must-have apps in your phone in Canada. In all those apps that I had spoken of, there is one app that I particularly liked, and that is called as Flip app. So guys, if you haven't watched the video yet, I would request you all to please watch that video, the link of which will be given in the description below and it will be available somewhere on the top here. So guys, just to give you a gist of what Flip app is. So Flip app will contain flyers of all the nearby stores where we reside. So we have to basically tell the city of our residence or maybe give the postal code, and then it will tell us all the different flyers of that particular area. And whenever we want to buy something, we have to just add that item name in the Flip app and it will tell us the different prices of that particular item which is available in different stores. So what we need to do is, so suppose if I want to buy milk, I'll just type milk 2%. It will tell all the list of all the stores which is selling milk 2% in my area along with the prices. So I can see which shop is giving me at the cheapest rate and I can go there and buy it. But guys, with the price match, what happens is I have to go to the nearest store. Say for example, if I go to the Walmart, I buy that same product which is available in the Flip app, and when I go to the checkout, I have to show that, this is the price match that I want to do because this item is available at a cheaper rate in some different store. And the checkout manager or the checkout cashier will consider the price which I show on the Flip app and will be giving it to me at a discounted rate. Guys, I personally feel that price match is a very good option, especially during COVID times, because we don't have to visit multiple stores to get different items. I personally just go to Walmart, buy all the stuff that we want for our house on a day-to-day basis, do price match and get the best price for the items that I buy. So guys, I'm here basically saving my time, my money and my effort and getting everything that I need from one place for the best possible price. This is especially good for working professionals also, since they don't have enough time to go to 10 different locations and spend time in searching all the stuff. They can go to just one place. If I talk about Walmart, I personally go to Walmart, buy all my stuff for the day-to-day basis, get the best price of it, and my time, money, energy, everything is saved. And there is nothing more that I can ask for. Guys, price match may not be the best option for day-to-day fresh items like groceries and leafy vegetables and stuff like that, because you may or may not get discounts and offers on such items on a day-to-day basis. So if you need to buy it and if there are no offers, you still need to buy it, you can go and buy it. But guys, price match is a very good option for those people who want to buy in bulk and they can plan well in advance and buy bulk items, store it at their place and something like that. So guys, if you want to buy wheat flour, if you want to buy rice, if you want to buy any kind of grains, lentils, that you can store it and keep it safe for a longer duration of time, you can buy that in bulk. So say for example, there is an offer going on 10-pound rice bag. If you are saving basically say $4 or $5 on 10 pounds, you can buy 5-6 bags, keep it in your place and you are good to go for up till next year, right? So in such way, you are saving $4 to $5 per bag, and if you are buying 5 or 6 bags like that, you are easily saving $30, $35, which is guys a considerable amount, correct? Similarly, there are many items which have a very long shelf life and it can easily be stored, kept safe for maybe 2 to 3 years. Such items also you can plan accordingly, see when you are getting the best rate, do price match and get it at a cheaper rate. So guys, you will be saving a lot of money on it, trust me on that. So guys, if I have to talk about my family, we are Walmart loyalists. There is an Indian store close to our house. There is a Chinese food store close to our house. There is No Frills, there is Loblaws, but we all still prefer Walmart. Main reason is because of their price match policy. And secondly, it's a supermarket. You can get all the stuff in one place itself. So that is another good thing, and we prefer Walmart. So guys, if I have to talk about our spending habits, typically we can save anywhere between 5% to 10% per visit using price match. So guys, this may not be a considerably longer figure, but guys, if you take the cumulative addition and look at it on an annual basis, you can save a lot of money just by this simple practice of doing price match. Guys, as of 15th October 2020, Walmart has decided to discontinue the price match request, and henceforth it will not be doing any of the price match requests by their customers. The reason given by Walmart is minimal usage of Walmart's ad match policy or price match policy, and second is delay in checkout. Guys, I find this a bit contradictory. I may be wrong, but I find it personally a bit contradictory, because at one point Walmart is telling that there are not many people who are doing price match requests, so there is no use in continuing it. And on the second part, it is telling that there are so many people who are doing price match, because of which there is a delay at checkout. So this is a bit contradictory in nature. Guys, I personally feel that there are self-service kiosks available in most of the Walmart locations. So those people who do not want to get into price match, they can do self-checkout and they are free to go. But I don't feel that the reason given by Walmart is right. And in addition to this, Walmart has also claimed that the removal of price match request has nothing to do with COVID-19 restrictions or anything like that. So many people were thinking that maybe because of COVID-19 Walmart would have suffered losses. So in order to curtail those losses, Walmart would have stopped the price match policy. But guys, it seems that there is nothing like it, and Walmart has clearly mentioned in its statement that because of COVID-19 they have not taken this step. It's because of the minimal usage of price match and because of delay at checkout. So guys, assuming that the second reason given by Walmart is true, that there is delay in checkout because of people who do price match, there is a delay in checkout. So let's assume that this is true. So guys, the probable solution for this would be Walmart could have introduced some dedicated lanes, that only in those lanes people who want to do price match should stand. For the people who don't want to do price match, they can go in any of the lanes except for these price match lanes. They can come up with some kind of express checkout, like people with 10 or 15 items or less, they can stand in express line. People who want to do self checkout, Walmart can probably introduce more kiosk counters, self-checkout counters, and they can, move the people easily out there. So guys, I don't feel that, this is the right reason given by Walmart. I mean, if it is true, then it could be easily avoided, or it can be easily taken care of, rather than removing the price match program entirely from its operation. So friends, when I read reaction of people in the comments of the forums related to Walmart's closure of price match policy, there were mixed reactions. So basically, some people were frustrated because of this step by Walmart. Some people did not bother because they never cared about doing price match. Personally speaking, for me, I am a bit disappointed by Walmart's step, because I am the one who has been using price match considerably and extensively over the last 1.5 to 2 years. And why shouldn't anyone do it? Because if you're able to save some money, you should do it. And guys, 5%, 10%, even maybe a smaller amount, but still, if you look at it at an annual basis, that amount also adds up to something considerable. So I don't feel that there is anything wrong in doing it. So I have been using it extensively. Guys, I feel that Walmart is doing a trial and error method just to see the sales before and after the price match was taken off. So maybe by looking at it, if the sales is falling considerably, then they might even introduce it back, and I hope they do introduce it back, because it's a good feature and it has helped a lot of people, especially in COVID, when we don't want to visit 10 different stores. We just want to visit Walmart, get everything done from Walmart itself, and that's pretty much it, and get good price, save money. So I request Walmart to please bring it back. And guys, I would like to know from you what you feel about the price match policy, and should Walmart be introducing it again, or discontinue it completely and on a permanent basis. So guys, please let me know in the comment section below what you feel. And guys, with this I end this particular video. I hope you like the contents of it, and if you really do, please do like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to share it with your friends, family and relatives for whom this will be useful. So with this I say goodbye and take care, stay safe. Bye.